Okay, this is part 2 because the camera cut off on me. So the last, well, I was showing where my daughter was out here watering the plants. And this man right here, who the food truck man, I call him the food truck man, standing over there watching her. So at 9, let's go back to 9 o'clock. I don't know what time it was. Last video, but I got on my paper 9 o'clock. And he just standing out there watching her. And it also looked like he had his cell phone because I think he's trying to pick her up so that he can start raping her like he do me. And even though nasty perverted men, see, there you go right there. He been walking back and forth and standing out there, standing over here, get behind this bush like you can't see him, big self. Ever since 8, I got 801. The first that I saw was 801:23, and now it's 901. So that's been a whole hour that he been standing out there watching my daughter. But she's gone. She's in the house now. But she was out here watering the plants. And he still be out there walking. I reckon trying to see if she gonna come back. Steady walking back and forth. See, I'm missing him. I'm moving too fast. Okay, let's go back. See, there he is right there. This is at 9:27. But I think she already came in the house. He's such a pervert. Because he be out there at nighttime, standing out there looking over here. And I come outside, he'll cut those red lights on the back of that truck. And you can feel that energy coming off of that. Either him or these boys that be in this house right here. Even the guys that be in the house beside this house. There's a burgundy cottage bill with an white truck that they be attacking. While we outside, bother nobody. There you go right there. That's him. Still standing out there. This is at 9:28. So I'm gonna see at 10:20. He gonna leave at 10:20. See, that's his grill right here. On the back of that blue and white truck. He got a grill that's made out of that what you call it, burls. And that's how they cook. From the burl that be on this side, but see the smoke be coming from here on this side. $10.20, so yeah, it's gone now. $10.20. Okay, it's $10.18. He's still there right now. No, I'm trying to see him leave. I'm just let it play up to that part. But he was out there looking over here. I'm quite sure he was doing other things too, but he was watching over here. That's what's getting me. When he's standing out there. But this is the 3rd time or the 4th time that I've seen him just standing out there looking over here. One day, the first time I see him do that, the dog was outside playing. And he was standing there like staring up how these people do with the third eye. And I'm saying to myself, why is he using his third eye on the dogs? But I didn't know that these people rape dogs. Someone told me that they sent this video of them raping a dog and they killed the dog. So there's no telling what these people do. Anybody that be a gang stalker, there ain't no telling what they won't do. What they won't do and what they'll do. Because all they care about is what they receive. So he gone now. So what I didn't get a chance to show at 12:51. See how that looking out there look weird? 12:51. Okay, so I'm gonna go past the 12:51 to show how bright it is. See how bright it is now. And at 12:51, it got a weird look out there. It looks weird out here. And that's what I noticed. I said, why is it looking weird like that? That's just bright back up. That's because this joker was over there at this house. He keep doing it. It's a burgundy car. The man that be here, he got a white truck. I don't know who that is with that burgundy car. But he keeps shining on lights so bright till it causes my camera to show motion. And he was doing it at nighttime. I didn't video it. I mean, I did video it, but I didn't post it. But I'm going to post this here. So you can see in the daytime how it affect my cameras in the daytime. And I want to show how powerful the lights are because they're not just regular lights. Okay, you can see this is in our backyard. You see the that right there, then the backyard, that smoker. Top of it. It's in our backyard. You can see the smoker and the trees. And this car, this the car that keep attacking us. Right there, from the back right there. It's a burgundy car. And he held the light, so, you know, I might need to go ahead and post how he do it at nighttime, because you can see the brightness of the lights at nighttime. That you can see how bright those lights are, and how it can damage our body with cancer. This stuff can give us cancer. And he's shining these lights so bright that it causes my cameras to show motion, to record motion. And he be over there every day, but he don't stay there. It's a burgundy car. And so the people that allow these people to come to their houses and attack us need to be held responsible for what their company also do. Not just for what they do, but for what their company do too. They need to be charged and sent to prison for what they do and for what their company do also. But see, who want to charge them when it's the sheriff department got them doing it? It's the sheriff department that got them doing this. Which I already proved on part 2. I'm at part 1. This is part 2. Part 1 showed the sheriff department going next door. And those people just moved there. Or they just started going over there. I don't know if they stay there or not, because they don't hardly be there. But when they do go there, they gang stalking. Every single time you see one of those cars go over there, either that burgundy looking van looking thing and the black car. They gang stalking every time. And the sheriff department keep going over there. So this is about the second month that they've been over there, and the sheriff department been over there 3 times already. 3 times already. And then they comes over here with the lie talking about somebody dialed 911 and hung up. That's a lie from hell, straight out of hell. Nobody here dialed 911 and hung up. There's no children here. We grown folks up in this house. Grown people in this house. Nobody play those type of games. First of all, we don't want to deal with the police at all. If I see any of these people getting hurt, anything happening to them, they just going to be out there. Because I'm not calling no sheriff department. I'm not calling the city cops. They're going to be just out there. Because I'm not dealing with the police. Just like I seen them robbing their house over there. 2 times I seen them, no, 3 times I seen them robbing their house. I ain't called the police, ain't going to. And if anybody come over here trying to bother, I'm going to handle it myself. They going to hurt it. They going to hate it rather not hurt it. They going to be hurting. They not going to hurt it. They going to be hurting. Because I'm going to do everything I can to hurt them. Any and everything. I don't care what it is. If they come over here trying to hurt us, I'm going to do any and everything to hurt them. I don't care what it is. I don't trust the police because I know they not the law. Not the good law. They are corrupt law. They are corrupt. And if they any good laws, they so little of them till you can't tell they any good. Because they ain't hitting on nothing. Because there too many crooked cops. And then the good cops just let the bad cops do whatever. Just because they don't want them messing with them. So they'll just let the bad cops do what's bad. And so let me finish doing this video. I'm not going to talk too much. Because now they got new people out here being a nuisance. Okay. Like that green car was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now you got these 2 little white girls walking out here going back and forth, going back and forth, back and forth. In a predominantly black neighborhood. In a predominantly black neighborhood, you got these little white girls just walking back and forth, back and forth. Because they know the police is watching. I got 19. Oh, I don't paste it. 1953. There they go. But I'm going to show them going down there first. But that's them coming back. (1953-41). That's when I first saw them going down there. So I'm just let it play to get to the 41. Now this is a predominantly black neighborhood. He's white. Everybody else is black on this street. Only one white family on this street. All the rest of them is black. But you got these little white girls. And then, but the people down to the left, I mean to the right now, they white. But I don't know how many people are down that way because there be a lot of traffic. I must have missed it. But that's 54. That's 54. I got 1953 Cause they were going down there. So I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm showing that this where they're coming from the right down there. And then at 1956, see, they're going back. There they are, right there. Going back. They walk back and forth, just like that green car just kept going back and forth, back and forth. Walking back and forth. That's what they did yesterday. This was yesterday. They walked back and forth. I don't know how many times because I actually stopped paying attention and started doing something else. But yesterday, I was trying to. Oh, that's how I ended up looking out the window to see that car with them bright lights on behind us. See how they did? But they go down to the right. To one time I saw them going down to the right. It looked like there's a car down there. Looked like they walked to a car, and the car must have told them to go to the right. Like that little dog. Now what can that little dog do? Nothing. Somebody gonna kick them and kick them away. There you go. And they just walked back and forth yesterday. Just walked back and forth. Okay, 1958. There it is. It's gonna be 1958. 06. So that must have been it then. Let me see what I got here. (2007). There we go. It's getting dark. You can't hardly see them. But that's them right there. She got a phone. See there, she left her phone up. And then you got these here. These people here used to not be too involved, but now they involved real good now. Cause they even leave they garage door open all night. They used to didn't do that. They walking back and forth with their cell phone. I reckon they're trying to pick up somebody, hoping somebody to come outside. But they ain't got to do that. You just, I reckon, I don't know. Because like I said, I'm not one of them. I'm not even one of them. I don't even know how long they walk because I quit looking. Got 1959. I think it was the light or something come back here. 1959, 40. And this is something up in the sky right here. right there. And them things getting where they coming down closer down. Down from two girls. I'm trying to see what I was talking. I must be over here. 'Cause I got something that's 1959-40, but I don't know what it is. 'Cause I don't have nothing. I got Van Man, but I didn't see nothing. Then I got Light Cam 5. I got 2240 like Cam 2. So that may be just where they flashing. But they always flashing something on this wall and on this ceiling. You see lights and stuff flashing. Just a flash, just be a flash of it. But they got something right here at my window. See, there's something at my window. Okay. Mm. See, this is what I was talking about right here. Where he be shining, this that burgundy car I was talking about. They be shining the lights over here to cause my cameras to read motion sensitive. That they motions. And he done did. I done seen him do this about 3 or 4 times. That's the same burgundy car that I showed. That was doing it. He do it day and night. And I said I want to show it how it looks in the daytime because you can't really see it, but you can see the change in the atmosphere after he did it. But see, you see how bright that light is, and I have seen it even brighter. That's the guy with the burgundy car. He helped do it where it was brighter. Cause see, what he trying to do is get those lights to cut on, but see, I cut them off. I cut them back on when I want to. So that's what he was doing. He was shining the light over here until those lights cut on. He did it for 2 nights straight, and so what I did was cut them off. Where he can't make them come on, but I cut them back on. I can cut them on when I want to. Which I did. I did do. I ain't gonna say that happened last night, so I must have did it afterwards because I kept seeing over here motion over here. The camera kept reading motion over here, and it do it almost every night. Where there's motion over here. When I go outside and look, I don't see nothing. So I don't know if it's an animal or if it's someone on the side of the house. or what. I don't know. But I'm gonna put cameras out there. Okay. 2032. Okay, there's the food truck man coming by. See this here up in the sky? That's them little aircraft thing that be up in the sky. They getting where they being close. They getting closer down here because last night I walked. I don't know what I was going outside to do, but I didn't ever do it. Cause when I opened the door and I get ready to step outside, I could see one of the aircrafts right there. There it is, right there. I've been thinking this was that tower, but it's not the tower. It's just one of those aircrafts, and they further down here. I actually showed it to someone, and I'm gonna show that too. So there's no way these people don't see, because it's just it's almost down here. So I didn't go all the way out there, but they did. And all these lights and things I've been trying to I've been saying, I be seeing, and they bright lights, and I'm thinking that they street lights, but they're not street lights because they're not always there, shining against my daughter's car. So I be trying to figure out, well, what if these street lights? They should be out there every night, but they're not because they're not street lights. It's something else, and it's not. I don't think it's gonna be long before they start showing themselves because they getting too bold and they're coming down too close. But we can just see them sitting there. They just sit there. But the first time I saw them was 7 years ago, and it was a sky full of them, a whole sky full of them. And when I realized they won't stop, when they started flying away, they would fly away one at a time. There was this big military airplane going around in circles. And they would blink the lights real bright, and then they would cut them off when you don't see them. Then they're brighten it real bright, and then after a while they just take off. They move real fast. But they could just sit there. You know, they could just sit there. Okay. Okay, there's the person looking out there, and they using their hand because they tell them what they see. See, I'm beside them within the door, but they talking about how they can see some kind of design. They some type of design. See, everybody think I'm crazy, so that's why I want to show. I'm telling y'all what's out there. I'm not crazy. These things are out there. So I let them see for themselves. And so he saw it. He's just sitting there. Just sitting there. And it's not that far up. I believe that's what these things here are. See, they used to be farther up, but now they down here. Just not that far up on top of the trees. That one that was last night, it was down here. That's it right there. I'm tired of people trying to play me like I'm crazy. I'm telling y'all what's going on. This stuff is some weird stuff going on. See, now you don't see the lights. But you see one right here. There's something right there and it moves. It's not just sitting there. It's moving. See there? It's steady moving. As the time go by, it's moving. And the moon went back there last night. I didn't see the moon. So what that is, I don't know. But I looked outside, I did not see the moon. What I did see, something at my window. Light right there at my window. Shaking. Whatever that was in front of my daughter's car is at my window. Look at all that they got over there. And that was at my window. I do believe this man here is doing it. So what is the purpose of a married man shining something at a single woman's window? Because I saw him and this other dude, they had the van over here and they was shining something over here that was milky white. And they started at the end and they kept doing it until they got to my window. And I've been saying there's something coming in through my window. Because when I come in my room, I start hearing that sizzling sound. And I could feel something attacking my heart. Because that married man across the street right there is shining something at my window. And so this is all I'm going to do. Let me go into this morning. Let's see what happened this morning. There's the second. There's right there. Light shining right here. There's the food truck right there. With the lights on, got lights on, and it's 4:44 in the morning. I don't know what these lights here are. All kind of lights out there. I do know that I was vibrating like crazy. I do know that much. I mean, like I said, I feel like I was on the exhaust pipe. That's how strong I could feel whatever that was coming up through the floor up under the chair. Like I said, I don't believe this man sleep. Look at it. This is some weird stuff. You know, it's getting kind of scary, to tell you the truth. God, these people is crazy. These people is dangerous. You got stuff up over your head. You got people all around you. Then you got stuff coming out from under the ground. Look at it right there. You got all lights going down. I don't know what this is. This is a food truck right here. So what in the heck is this right here? What's this here? What's this here? You know, what is this stuff? It's for something in the morning. He out there with a light. Like I said before, I don't think we are in our dimension. We are in something else. Something else has changed. Something else has changed. There's something else going on. You don't even you don't even look the same. Something else is going on. This is 1024. Let me see. Let me go in. Let me go back in. Let's see what time it is now. So it's still 10 something. I got to move my trees further out so that they'll grow some figs. Even though I may not eat none, not long with the trees on this property. See how everything points at this house. Well, all the houses out here. Everything points at this house. Look at it. There's a house right here, house here, a house on the other side of us, but yet it's right here, down in our yard. And that's it.